Hey guys, good morning. I hope you all are doing well and welcome to one more video on your channel, My Crypto Pal. And this video is going to be very important. So my face not being in the video should not be an issue because I'm a little bit outstation, guys. And I thought that I need to make this video so you guys can understand or have an understanding how to approach tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to probably be one of the most important dates of the history of finance, because tomorrow a lot of things are going to get decided. So watch this video in full, guys. I have given a little bit more knowledge than required in this so that you guys can be well prepared. But yeah, just watch this video in full and do not skip anything, and just lay out the same settings that I have today in everything that I show. And tomorrow when the Fed meeting is live, then you go and track it as I show you. Okay, so without any delay, guys, let's start. So you can see the website's name on top. So log into this website tomorrow morning, and tomorrow when the meeting starts, you can see that over here you will be able to see the local time for whichever zone you have logged in. It will show you the local time for that day, and keep a note of this time or put a reminder. This will show you the exact FOMC economic projection statements and the federal fund rates. As you can see that currently the previous fund rate was 2.5 and the forecast is 3.25. Okay, it is very simple, guys. If the interest rate, you can see here, what does it measures? It actually measures the interest rate which is led by the Federal Reserve for the balances to be held, and you can see the usual effect. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Okay, what it means is that if the forecast is 3.5 and the actual comes better, then it will be good for the currency. So you can see dollar going up, and all the assets which are denominated against the dollar will start falling down. Okay, so this is just a hint for you how to approach, and towards the end of the video I will show you how to lay up your charts tomorrow and how you can actually trade FOMC properly. Okay, so moving on. If we go to this website, guys, you can see that this is the countdown for FOMC. A lot of you might not know about this website, but you can see that here it gives you the countdown. 1 day, 4 hours, 46 minutes and 50 seconds left when I'm recording the video for you. And you can see over here, these are the targeted probabilities. Okay, so there is a voting which goes on, and people make probability that what can be the maximum increase and what what can be the outcome of the meeting. So you can see that 1 month prior to this probability chart was made, you can see that the prediction for 1% increase was 0%. Okay, that means that the 1% rate hike means you can see the current rate is 2.5 currently. So if the Federal Reserve increases the rate by 1%, this comes to 3.5, correct? So when we go over here, you can see the probability for a 350 BPS was 0% 1 month back. 1 week back it was 31%. That means 1 week back people were more bullish, and you can see today, yesterday it was 19% and today it is 18%. Okay, so from this you can make an idea from how people are changing their bearish and bullish sentiment. I always use this gauge to find out, and this is a very good tool. If you know how to use it, I have given you the hint. Now you have to figure out the system. Okay, and you can see that the possibility for a rate increase of 50 bps would be, or a 50 bps rate hike, which would lead to a fund rate of 300 to 325, was 47% a month back. Week back 69%. Today it is 81% and 82%. Okay, so you see that how this probability has changed substantially over the month, how the month progressed, and you can see that these things have changed. Okay, so by this we can assume that or we can at least take a bet that 50 to 75 bps is the rate which maximum people are eyeing at. And I think that if they manage to do that only, then the markets won't react as much. But everyone who says that the market has already priced it in is a lie, guys. So when the actual meeting happens, there will be a lot of volatility in the market, and you will see the effect of it. Okay, guys, so moving on, guys, let's see how the inflation rates are doing. You can see that this is the 5-year inflation rate, and as you can see that we are curving slowly on the 5-year inflation rate. You can see that we have been in a significant downtrend since March. So actually the interest rates which the Fed are increasing is actually affecting the inflation, and it is bringing down the inflation rate. As you can see that it was in a continuous up curve for a long time, and now it is coming down. Okay, now moving on to the 10-year inflation rate, guys, you can see that the 10-year has also dropped significantly down. So this is a good sign that the inflation is coming out and the Fed won't be as much aggressive as they show to be, because what the Fed chairman tried to do is he tries to build in an environment of fear so that everybody is fearful and gets out of the market, and the markets correct themselves without them having to actually increase the inflation rate or the percentage. So I hope you get this point that I just said. If you did not get it, watch it again and again, because this is a very important play in the market, and you as a trader should understand this. And you can see that this is the United States inflation rate, and you can see that significantly we are going up. Yeah, we are 8.3 and the last high was 9.1. Okay, so they are trying to bring this down. And as you can see how the fund rates are increasing. So the charts will show you everything, guys. You can see that this was the COVID crash where the quantitative easing started and we kept on going up. And you can see that now we are doing the quantitative tightening. So the fund rates are increasing. Currently it is 2.5. We can go as high as 4.5, I think is the overall prediction. If you see one more chart, I have not laid that out, but 4.5 should be the highest that they are planning to reach from their meeting minutes. Okay, now having said that, guys, I think that you have all the tracking tools. This one is one, this one is the other one. So set it up accordingly. And when you go to your chart layout, I will suggest that if you have a free account also, two chart layout is always an option for you. Once you switch to the two layout, guys, you can just put the BTC chart on the left hand side and the dollar chart on the right hand side. Okay, all you need to do is click here, and then you need to sync all these things, and only the symbol you need to unclick so that you can have two different symbols over here. And then you can see it will show you the same time frame over here. So if Bitcoin is at 15 minutes, dollar at 15 minutes. So just you can reduce that to 5 minutes when the meeting will start. Put everything on auto, guys. Also click this chart, put everything on auto, and then have a view. As you can see that markets are dumping currently as I'm recording. Like I told you that this is not going to sustain, because prior to the meeting, any trade you are in will be volatile. Okay, so just watch the dollar, how the dollar is playing out, and you watch the BTC pair accordingly. So you can see that whenever the dollar is going up, BTC is coming down significantly. You can see how high the push is. Okay, so what you can do is you can put the BTC chart like this. So level analysis wise, guys, the last video which I had posted, they remain the same. I'm still looking for a lower low on BTC, or at least retest of this low, and then I would want to put in more capital. The trade that we took, you already know that 18 this low 18 224 or 225 was our entry. I forgot now, but we have taken some profits of it. And you can see the last low has been 17603. So go and watch that video, guys. The last video which I had posted, that is Bitcoin going to survive, or how low is the crypto market is going to go. And once you watch that video, it will give you a clear idea. But as you can see that, let me just explain this to you again. As you can see that this whole area is full of liquidity, and I will just briefly tell you that if we come and test the lower areas, we can go high from here, because it will again tap a significant amount of liquidity in this whole region, and that should be enough to fake out, give a fake out to people and then go up. Or we can straightly come, put in a lower low, test and go up. The possibilities of 10k, 5k Bitcoin is still far away. So I'm looking currently at this, because if you go to the daily time frame of Bitcoin, you can see, I will just give you this Elliot wave analysis today. I will not expand it more for you, because I want to keep the video short. You can see that this was our bigger A, B, and then a C, because in the C wave, which I was explaining yesterday, that there was no subwave. I was looking for a lower low since this low. Okay, I have been putting this video or this theory actually from long time back. So if you have not watched my videos, go and watch it, and you can see that how I have planned this trade. Okay, you can see that if I get a lower low tomorrow or tonight, this would complete my macro ABC pattern, and I would be good for a go up to at least test the higher areas of 32k first, and then probably 40k or 30, maybe this 37,400 region. Okay, so these are the two ranges I'm eyeing, guys. And if the macroeconomics and the Fed they say that no, we are good enough, then you can eye this trade, and this will be trade of the month for you, and this will be a very good return trade. And if I just analyze the return, you can see this will be a 113% return. Okay, no certainty, guys. You need to figure out how to enter, how to exit. Join our Discord group for that. What I'll do is I'll keep you updated during the meeting because I've been very busy lately with a lot of deadlines to meet. So be available in the Discord group. I will try my best to post a live updates for you. And as we talk, you can see Bitcoin has wiped out all the profits of the highs that were there yesterday. So that's why I say that in crypto market, you have to take profit and take it day by day. Okay, since we are doing this, guys, let's just, let me just, what I can do is, we can go on SPY, guys, and these channels are not so important for you. I have these channels on my chart for some reason, but you can see that you have to mark out support zones for S&P 500 tomorrow, and as and when the S&P is approaching those support zones, you have to see that is the macroeconomics reacting to it or not. Okay, you can see that the parallel channel that I had drawn long time back, currently we are getting support from it. And as the markets open today, we will see what will happen. And if you go on NASDAQ, similar conditions, you can see that I had marked this support long time back. Today we are back in that support zone. Currently we are consolidating, but if this zone fails, guys, then down this zone is there. And I don't think we'll see a lower low on NASDAQ, but tomorrow markets will be very volatile, so we might see such drops. Okay, so this is about NASDAQ. Then going to US 100, you can see that these are the supports also which I marked long time back for you. You can see that markets have approached these two supports because I have changed my chart layout a bit, so these drawings are not visible to you as they are in the darker format. But you can see that August 18th, if you go and see my video on August 18th, I told you that macroeconomics is going to correct and it is a good idea to take profits from all your spot investments. And you can see that alone on index only, we have come down almost by 14.7%, which is huge. Okay, so I told all my friends to sell out all their US stocks and everything and wait for correction to happen. Yeah, so these are the zones, guys. You can see that US 100 is a little bit weaker. Tomorrow, if we come and tap this zone, we can easily go up from here, or at least a leg higher, not a bull run, but at least a leg higher. Okay, so I think, guys, this information is enough, and this will give you enough weapons in your inventory to plan and trade tomorrow. So wait for Bitcoin to play out and go tomorrow and put a two chart layout like I explained you, dollar on one, BTC on one, and make your plans accordingly. Okay, guys, thank you for watching the video. Take care, everyone, and happy trading. Bye bye.